Oh, that this too solid flesh would melt, thaw and resolve itself into a dew. For that the everlasting hadn't fixed his cannon against self-slaughter. Oh God, God, how weary, flat, stale and unprofitable seem to me all the usage of this fire. Fine! 'Tis an unweeded garden that grows to seeds, things rank and gross in nature, possesseth fail. That we should come to this. But 2 months dead. Nay, not so much. But two. So excellent a king that he was, to this Hyperion to a saddle! So loving to my mother, that he must not believe the winds of heaven visit her face too roughly. Heaven and earth! Must I remember? Why she would hang on as if the increase of appetite had grown by what it fed her? Why? And within a month, let me not think on it. Frailty, thy name is woman. Hi everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to Performing Arts with Techniques-Part-2-Acting. In this episode, I'm going to introduce you with 8 different acting techniques. Yutaharan. It's all about realism for Yutaharan. Students are taught to substitute or transfer their own memories into the experiences of their characters, building deep connections based on their own personal truths. Viola Espelin. Her theory games approach inspires actors to respond immediately and live in the moment. Her technique focuses on self-direction and improvisation. She is considered a driving force of improv. Biomechanics. It's a system of active training developed by Solos Meyerhold. Its purpose was to widen the emotional potential of a theatre piece and express thoughts and ideas that could not be expressed through the naturalistic theatre of the period. Chabak technique. It's described as the 12-step acting technique that will take you from the script to a living, breathing and dynamic character. Kuja technique. Iron Kuja changed the old way of understanding acting in Romania, when the actor was taught how to play theatre, to act, to fake, to imitate or mimic life, emotions or characters with a new one that demands actors, teachers, directors to create the circumstances in which the truth of life can occur. Epic theatre, developed by Bertolt Brecht. One of the most important techniques developed by Bertolt Brecht in the epic theatre is the alienation effect. The purpose of this technique was to make audience feel detached from the action of the play, so they do not become immersed in the fictional reality of the stage or overly empathetic to the character. Theatre of the Oppressed, developed by Auguste Boal. Game playing is the core of this technique. An extensive arsenal of well-crafted and overly facilitated games allows participants to stretch the limits of their imagination. Absurd theatre. Though the level of absurd theatre covers a wide variety of playwrights with differing styles, they do have some common stylistic precursors. As an experimental form of theatre, many theatre of the absurd playwright employ the technique borrowed from earlier innovators. Poor theatre by Jerzy Grotowski. In this technique, artists and actors strive for higher motives. It can be called integration. It's the discarding of the masks, the revealing of the real substance, and the totality of the physical and mental reactions. Trust yourself and dig deep down and ask yourself, who do you want to be? Not what, but who. Not what your parents or teachers want you to be, but you. Figure out for yourself what makes you happy. No matter how crazy it may sound to the people. To know what you want, to understand why you are doing it, to dedicate every breath in your body to achieve. If you feel as if you have something to give, if you feel as if your particular talent is worth developing, then there is nothing you cannot achieve. Practice like a devil and play like an actor. For more videos and acting tips, subscribe and like, and make sure to write your comments below. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much. See you soon in the next episode. Oh, did you subscribe to the channel clicking on the red button below? Did you? Alright guys, have a nice time and sign off.